Dragon. Pete's Dragon is a Disney live-action reimagining of the 1977 film Pete's Dragon. It came out in 2016, directed by David Lowery, stars Bryce Dallas Howard, Karl Urban, Wes Bentley, and Robert Redford. The story follows a boy named Pete who has been living in the forest with a dragon named Elliot for 6 years, until he is found by a park ranger played by Bryce Dallas Howard, and she learns about how he survived all these years with Elliot. Now, to just say it, I have never seen the 1977 Pete's Dragon film. I didn't even know or heard about it before watching the trailers for this movie, so I didn't know anything about Pete's Dragon before watching this film in 2016. And when the trailers for this movie came out, I just thought, alright, this could be a decent, cute, but hopefully fun family film. And when I saw this movie in 2016, I surprisingly enjoyed it, a lot more than I thought I would. And years later, I still think this is a good movie. To start off with the positives, there are a lot of good performances from the cast. The child actor who played Pete did a pretty good job in this movie, and there are also some pretty good supporting performances too, from Bryce Dallas Howard, Karl Urban, Wes Bentley, Robert Redford. This movie has a pretty good cast, and they all do a pretty good job in this movie. And to just say this, Elliot is one of the most adorable dragon characters I have ever seen since Toothless and How to Train Your Dragon. And I also think the CGI on him was top notch, and whenever characters are touching or petting Elliot, I felt like I want to touch him. He looks pretty good. And surprisingly, this movie has a pretty good amount of emotion in this movie. Mostly the friendship between Pete and Elliot. I thought their scene together was some of the most touching parts of their movie. I cared about their friendship so much, and when things weren't going well, I was worried of what was going to happen to their friendship. I especially love this one particular scene where Elliot is at the park ranger's house and he looks through a window of Pete staying with the park ranger's family. That scene gave me the feels, just his reaction and how adorable he is. There is so much heart in this movie that I really enjoyed. And I also really like the way David Lowery directed the flying scenes in this movie. I remember this one shot where Elliot is spinning and the camera is spinning too. That was a pretty cool shot, and I really like the way David Lowery directed the flying scenes in this movie. Sadly, I do have some flaws with this movie. I will get to those right now. First, the story is pretty predictable. There were times where I could tell this is gonna happen, this and that. And also, I do like Karl Urban as an actor, but I felt like his villain was pretty cliched and a bit one-dimensional. He was doing a decent job in this movie, but I felt like we have seen this villain many times before. But overall, Pete's Dragon is a surprisingly good family film and one of the better Disney live-action films. It's fun, sweet, and has a surprisingly good emotional core. It's a good film for both kids and adults to watch. It's a pretty good family film and I recommend it. So overall, I am going to give Pete's Dragon 4 stars out of 5. I enjoyed this movie, a pretty good family film, and if you have not seen this movie, I'd say go check it out. It's a pretty good film. And one more film to go on the Disney live-action remakes or reimaginings. The final review is the 2017 Beauty and the Beast, and that will be the final review before Dumbo. So what do you guys think of Pete's Dragon? Do you agree? Disagree with me? Let me know below. Make sure to like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe if you're new here. It really means a lot. I'm Jack Benner, and look forward to another movie review.